Growing number and connectivity of computers. Everybody is connected and dependent on computers. The number of attacks increases. Attacks can be launched easily, automated attacks. Growing system complexity. Unsafe programming languages. Hiding code is easy. Verification and validation are impossible. Systems are easily extensible. Mobile code, dynamically loadable modules. Incremental evolution of systems. Types of malware. Viruses and worms. Spyware and adware. Bots, Trojans, and backdoors and virus and worms. Worms are the old types of malware. Viruses and worms. Spyware and adware. Bots, Trojans, and keyloggers. Backdoors and DOS attacks. Virus and worms. Worms are the oldest ones. First, a well-known worm was known as the Morris worm. It used a BSD Unix flaw to propagate itself. Viruses require hosts. For example, Word document, etc. Both can spread through email. Melissa virus uses address books of the infected computers, 1999. This oldest form of malware is dying out. Growth of the internet helped spawn spyware. Largely fueled by the prospect of monetary gain. It does not spread like viruses. Instead, it is packaged with user-installed software, mostly peer-to-peer programs. Least virus spyware tracks browsing habits or sensitive information. Least virulent forms cause sluggish systems, slow web browsing, annoying pop-ups. More dangerous spyware tracks browsing habits or sensitive information. Bots and Trojans. Bots makers infect multiple systems. It creates massive botnets that can be used to launch a distributed denial-of-service attacks. The Trojan is a way to secretly install a piece of malware on a system. It could be an adware or a keylogger. It sneaks onto a system and delivers an unexpected and potentially devastating payload. The infected program will first run the virus code when invoked. If the infection phase is fast, then it will be unrecognizable. The infected version of a program is longer than the normal. A virus can compress the infected program to make its versions identical lengths. It is another type of proper-looking software but performs another action such as viruses. It is usually encoded in a hidden payload. Used in the installation of backdoors. It does not propagate itself by self-replication. Derived from the classical story of Trojan horse. Ransomware is a kind of malicious code that targets the victim's data by blocking access to the data. In order to get the data unblocked, the victim might have to pay ransom to the attackers. Simple ransomware may include locking the system. Advanced ransomware uses cryptography techniques to block data access. For example, WannaCry, etc. Spamming. Abuse of electronic messaging systems. It is done to indiscriminately send unsolicited bulk messages. It remains economically viable. Advertisers have no operating cost beyond the management of their mailing lists. Difficult to hold senders accountable for their mass mailings. Spam junk email. Spam has come to instant messaging.